Let's get ready, TK, for our very short brain break, and then we're going to start part 2 of our lesson where we talk about things that are the same as. Let's go ahead, and since we finished counting to 2, 1, 2, we're going to start in 1 and 2.
Try it a little faster.
Ready?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
One more time.
Faster. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
All right, TK. I'm glad we were able to stand up and get everything, all the wiggles out, and we now finished this. So now we're gonna start and do something different. I want you to get your circle handout like this and get your cards ready that are in your bag. Get them all ready, and then we're gonna start with part 2 of our math. For this activity, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to, step 1, take out the cards that have the picture of the pencil, okay? I want you to show me, and we're going to start with the pencils first. Find the pencils that are the same and put them here. Are these 2 pencils the same? Or are these 2 pencils the same? Look at your cards carefully. Okay? So you're going to put the pencils here that are the same. Only 2 that are the same. That's step 1. Step 2. On the bottom circle, you're going to find, now you're going to use bears. We have these bears right here. Some are the same and some are different. Find the 2 bears, match the 2 bears that are the same, and put them in the circle, only the ones that are the same, TK. That is it for our exact same lesson. You are matching and putting together the things that are exactly the same exact same pencils here, exact same bears here. Now have your parents take a picture of your handout with your cards and post it on Class Dojo. That is it for our class today, TK. For part 2 of our math lesson, TK, I told you to grab these things, and today we're going to compare. I'm going to have you, actually, you're going to look at things that are the same. We're going to look at things that are the same and different, but we're really going to look and find things that are exactly the same. So say it with me. I can match objects that are exactly the same. We're going to look at 2 things at a time. We're going to find objects that are exactly the same. But what does that mean, TK? So I'm going to have you look at this. Ready? Here, these are the same. These over here, these 2 cows, they're the same. Here we have a compass, looks like a clock, and a cow. Those are different. These 2 pictures here, that one and that one, they're not the same. Here, they are the same. Look at them. We have 2 cows, and they both have grass in their mouth. That means they're the same. Let's keep looking. These 2 paint are the same. These 2 light bulbs are the same. Here, we don't have the same. Here's different. We have a car and a guitar. 2 different things. Here, the two things are the same. I'm going to go back. Here, again, we have two paint palettes. These are two things we use to paint, and they're the same. They have the same color, right? Green and green, blue and blue. Here, are these the same? No, they're not the same. What about here? We have two things that are the same. 1, 2. We have two gifts, two presents. They are both the same color and they both have bows. So that's what we're going to do today, TK. We're going to look at things that are the same, exactly the same. Now, sometimes we can get things like this that are very, very different, TK. So let's get ready to use our hands and use our eyes, and we're going to group things to make them the same. Are you ready, TK? Let's begin.